Good morning, Network Marketing Legends. My name is Sue Leonard. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and joining our Facebook and YouTube channels. Please excuse my voice today. The cold has really settled in and it is making me sound like a squeaky machine. But nevertheless, I know that you're going to get some value from this post. So this morning, going through my Facebook Messenger, which I do diligently daily because I need to follow up with my team members, I had a brand new recruit ask me something which I thought was extremely important. She said to me, Sue, how do you manage your time? Now, if you ladies or gentlemen are anything like me, who is a full-time mom, who's a full-time employee at a job, who is also the lady that picks up the kids and drops off the kids and takes the kids to piano practice as well as soccer practice and picking up and doing dinner and cleaning home, etc., 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 you understand that time management is simply like the devil. Literally, you cannot seem to manage your time. But unfortunately or fortunately, in this business, you have to, especially if you want to gain success and also if you want the kind of lifestyle where you don't actually have to manage your time and you actually have the freedom of time later on. So I said to her, I do have something called a plan. Now we all know that failing to plan is planning to fail. That is the number one goal that you should have written everywhere on your wall, wherever you are in your home. That when you fail to plan, or rather when you plan to fail, was it whether you fail to plan? Anyway, when you don't plan, you're gonna definitely fail. Because we each and every one of us have 24 hours. None of us are given an extra hour by any chance of the imagination. So we each have 24 hours. It's what you do within those 24 hours that actually makes a difference and actually makes you build your business consistently. So the one thing that I do is I have a plan. I have something called time blocks. And these time blocks are something that I actually learned from the network marketing guru, Tanya Eliza. You can check out on Facebook. On YouTube actually as well. So I learned something called time blocks, which I have invested in my business, and I have seen that it actually really does work. Now these time blocks obviously differ from different people to different timings. It obviously depends on you. But these time blocks is when you are actually busy doing money making activities. That is what you want to focus on when you are busy either doing 35 minutes, 45 minutes, or 60 minutes, or even 90 minutes of your time block. You want to focus on money making activities. You don't want to be watching Netflix. You don't want to be catching up on the latest series. You don't want to be checking out, posts that are irrelevant, that just do not add any value to your time. So you want to make sure that you block out specific time in your day to build your business. Now, how much time is completely up to you. So this is what I do. And I said to her, in the morning, when I wake up, I find that I am the most refreshed between the hours of 4 and 8 a.m. So in that time, I'm going to find a space of between 45 minutes to 60 minutes to do money making activities. The money making activities are: one, I find 3 to 5 people that I can chat to about my business. But before I even talk to them about my business, I make a connection with them. So that's 3 to 5 people every single day. From there, I create a curiosity post. Now, a curiosity post is basically something that gets people talking, gets people chatting, gets people connecting with me. This is in the AM. Thereafter, I follow up with my team members if they have had any questions from the previous training that we have done online, or if they've got any needs or desires that they need help with, or anything like that. So I communicate with my team members as well during this time frame. Also, I check up on any of my emails. I check up on Facebook Messenger as well to make sure that I cover all the activities that I have done from the previous day. Now, in order for you to do this diligently, you need to plan. You need to make sure that daily you are consistent. Daily you are persistent in making sure that you do these daily activities. Right, so that is within my 45 or 60 minute time. Now, obviously, sometimes you are concentrating on more prospecting in those 30 minutes than you are doing a curiosity post, or your curiosity post is actually taking a little bit longer, so you won't be able to get through all of that list of activities. And that's okay. It's not a train smash, and it's completely fine. You can also take from that list and prioritize exactly what you want to do on specific days. That way, you know that you've covered everything. For example, if you know that Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays are your prospecting days, that's when you do your prospecting. If you know that Tuesdays and Thursdays is going to be your follow-up days, you want to follow up, but make sure you always follow up within the first 24 to 48 hours. That's just a principle that I have, so that people know that you're connecting with them. Also, you don't only have to do sale posts if you are selling a product or selling a service or whatever the case is. You can choose a specific day where you can say, okay, today I'm specifically doing product of the day, or I'm speaking specifically about my business, or I'm advertising something about my business specifically or my service. So you don't necessarily always have to speak about your business. Remember, Facebook is about making connections. Social media is about connecting with other people. Remember, they always want to buy stuff. They don't always want to be sold. So they also want to have they also want to get value from what you are doing as well, and so do you. So you want to create connections. For number one, you want to make sure that you follow up with people, because the money is always in the follow-up. And you also want to make sure that this is your daily method of operation, that you are consistent, you are persistent, and you will get to the levels that you want to attain. So I hope that you got some value from this post. Thank you so much once again for liking and subscribing. My link is either at the bottom of this post or above. That's Sulet Swatling Leonard at YouTube and Sulet Leonard at Facebook. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Till next time, take care. Goodbye.